Hello and welcome to the Talkin Yankees pregame show, coming to you live from the Roosevelt Studios here in the Bronx. Yanks cannot win the series. They've lost the series. They're going to salvage the sweep. Jake, your thoughts?
Jim, you can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my love.
Nice.
That's what I've got on it. Yeah, man, doing all right. We're coming live from the Roosevelt studio. RSV LTS. I'm wearing my Roosevelt shirt. Jim, I'm doing pretty well. Oh my God.
Actually, this shirt belongs to Carl.
You're wearing Carl's shirt today. That's an ad for Carl.
Such a good joke.
That's a good joke.
It's from Billy Madison.
Yeah, it took me a second. Some of the kids haven't seen that. Go watch it.
Yeah.
During the Yankees game, maybe. I'm doing all right, Jim. I'm feeling good.
I want to watch that scene now. Actually, this shirt's Carl's. Is it Carl or Frank? I forget.
It's one of the two.
Just got the name right there.
It's a good shirt.
I haven't seen the lineup
Frank
yet,
shirt,
so
the chat's saying.
it's Frank.
We'll show you the lineup. I think there's one minor surprise, but it's something we can talk ourselves through.
All right, here we go. My first time reading the lineup. DJ is leading off, playing third base. Okay. Voit is playing first base. Hicks is in center field. Frazier's in right field. Glaber's at shortstop. Andujar 6, so that's correct. The top 6 has the best 6 hitters. They learned their lesson immediately yesterday.
Wish they didn't have to learn that lesson.
It seems like a dumb lesson.
They didn't check with us before the game.
Gardner in left. Gary behind the dish. Wade at second. I like this lineup.
Davey Garcia on the bump, Jim, and one of the big stories on Twitter right now is that Eric Kratz is not catching Davey. He caught him his first 2 games.
People are upset about that?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's been a really fun story. I mean, dude, remember the tweets before last game? Kratz crying, Davey Garcia tweeting. I mean, you know the outcry that's going to come from that.
But people don't really care. This is one of those situations where people don't really care.
I'm going to disagree with you only because of how bad Gary's been and how many people dislike Gary. So I think the bigger thing here, and a couple people in the chat not happy, I get it. It's been a fun story. It's cool.
Personal catcher, schmertional schmetcher, eat a bug, eat so many bugs.
That's the bigger
Davey
thing.
can only pitch to Kratz. Well, now you're considering Davey to be literally a child.
You don't give a 21-year-old
in his third
pitcher
start a personal catcher.
A personal catcher who happens to be a 40-year-old vagabond.
If they want to talk,
if
they want to talk between innings, they can hug and talk.
Get involved.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Personal catcher for a fucking third pitch guy.
It's a fun story. If he was out there, I don't think we would have cared too much. So I guess that would be the counterpoint.
Would have been like, wow, shrug.
Yeah.
Once you bench Gary,
right,
you have to give him the everyday at-bats post-benching.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the benching...
It's just a lifelong thing.
Otherwise, he's just... Yes.
He's
like, if you give Gary the 3 days off
player.
and you say, work with Tim's, and then let's go put those things into the gameplay, you have to give him a week here. After that week, if it's still bad, then you go straight rotation with the catchers.
I think the alternative option would have been, as just mentioned in the chat, would be putting Andujar in left and DH and Gary. I get the idea, and again, it kind of would have been but what I will say is this team right now is really good defensively, too. I mean, DJ slides over to third, and you have Wade at second. And with Davey, if you're not going to give him the security blanket of Kratz, which, by the way, Davey's pitched a lot of baseball games not to Eric Kratz, he's got good defense behind him. Give Davey everything he can do to succeed on the mound, and you've given him a really good defensive lineup. So let's roll that out there.
This isn't a storyline. This is as most manufactured.
I mean, do you think they're going to be talking about it on Yes Network?
Yes, because this is, I am embarrassed that we're talking about it because this is not a storyline. It's a 40-year-old journeyman catcher and a guy in his third start, and Gary got benched. They're trying to get Gary hot,
right?
And they're trying to go best foot forward. I mean, this isn't a storyline. This is no one actually is upset about this.
Don't tell people that.
If you're
'Cause they're
actually upset about this, you're not. There you go. I fixed it for you.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. You don't really care about the 40-year-old catching the 22-year-old.
That's how problems get solved.
People.
You're welcome.
This is a great example of people finding the problem before it exists. Like as soon as Davey gives up a run, people will be blaming it on Gary and saying Kratz right away. They've already decided.
Big time.
They've already decided what they're going to complain about if a run gets scored today.
Big time.
And it will have no. It does not matter how that run will be scored. If there's anything, it'll be. This is annoying.
Well, here's the only thing I will say. Something that we haven't considered is if Davey does have a bad day on a baseball field, which we haven't really seen yet. His last start wasn't great, but he also didn't get helped out by Clarkie on the crazy doubleheader day. Like Davey Garcia is going to have a bad day on a baseball field at some point. I don't know if it's this year. I don't know if it's next year. Hopefully it is never. Prove me wrong, Davey. Today would be bad timing, but I mean, especially with that Gary Kratz pseudo storyline. So just be really good, Davey Garcia.
Be really
Problem
good.
solved.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Other than that, decent enough lineup, and them moving Andujar up is almost laughably about how they didn't have
Yeah,
him.
it shouldn't.
Why'd they put that line?
They tried to break up their bad
understand it.
hitters.
But why? Why did Talkman even start?
Because him and Gardy are a coin toss at this point. As much as there's a comfort level with Brett, and we think he's doing better, he's really not.
I know he's not, but
And he's been better defensively this year, technically. Uncle Brett's been a little bit loosey-goosey in the outfield.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's a crap apple for another crap apple, but Gardy's back. Give us at-bats, 7, 8, 9. I'm almost done saying that for the Yankees. But for the other team, that's been working. And who they're putting out there today, Kevin Biggio slides back to second base. Randall Grichuk, a friend, in center. Travis Shaw batting third, playing first base. Vladito DHing, hitting cleanup. Joe Panic, Ryan Rucco's double play partner, batting fifth. Jonathan Villar, the shortstop, batting sixth. Joseph catching. We got some inside info on him, batting seventh. Derek Fisher, not the old point guard, in left field. And Davis, yesterday's hero, batting 9-hole because he's not a great ball player.
Yes, don't insult the bottom of the lineup. I think you're 2 for 2 on doing that and then them coming through.
It's not insulting them. I insulted Zunino, and Zunino hit a home run. I didn't insult them yesterday.
Well, you said if they have problem with the bottom of the lineup, that's bad.
Was it right? Decided the game.
Yeah. But they're going to have problems again today. Guarantee it.
Nah. Handle your business.
I'm excited to see what Davey can do.
Yeah, man. Davey's been pretty good. Are the stats not looking pretty because he got
Who
hung out to
cares?
dry last time?
He looked really sharp. He ran out of gas at the end there. But it's like, up until that last inning, I liked what I was seeing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God.
Dude, no.
No.
The bullpen site? Okay, never mind. Hold on.
Close
Yes, okay.
call.
Yeah.
Close
The
call.
bullpen site I use lost its spot in the Google rankings to another one.
No.
So I clicked on the other one, and there's all these graphics. There was logos. I like this one. It looks like it's from 1996. So I got a little upset.
Oh, you do like that one.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah. I've started using the roster resource one.
It's too much going on.
And by the way, Jim, it sounds like you're leaning towards the pitching path to victory
This
by
is the
going
one.
there.
This is the one that beat them in the Google. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I like this one. There's some colors involved. I don't really know why.
What is
That's roster resource. So that website we were using for spring training.
So they take people off if they're off the active roster?
Yeah.
Are they?
Which that's kind of nice.
Are they active on that?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll switch.
And dude, it's
DailyBaseballData.com has me right now, though.
dailybaseball.com.
No, you know why I like this one? Because it has all the teams, so I can go straight to Blue Jays quickly.
Straight to the Jays. I'd have to click a button for
Yeah.
that like a goddamn idiot.
Yep. Yep. Britton got used and King got used. The pitching path to victory is wide open. Chad's available. Otto's available. Britton's available. Chapman's available.
The formula's there.
King's available. How about King in short relief?
Throwing a wiffle ball.
How come they're not starting Eric Kratz?
No.
That 40-year-old catcher who we ironically love because he's a journeyman vagabond. How dare they? Imagine being that guy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
We were close to that a week ago. Kratz was giving the team its best at-bats.
I don't think I ever was calling for
I wouldn't
Kratz
say
to
you were
start.
doing that. Oh, you like seeing him out there. You said he was the only at-bats you were watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would rather start Gary and get him hot, or even Higgy.
We're there.
Kratz
Pinch hit Higgy.
Pinch hit Higgy.
Hat
Higgy with
falling
the flow.
off Higgy. Love
with
it.
the flow.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. Pinch hit Higgy.
The pitching path to victory. Even if they're losing, you should use those guys. Like Chapman should be used. When's the last time Chapman was pitched?
Yeah.
Chapman hasn't pitched
Friday the 4th.
Chapman hasn't pitched in 4 days, so pitch Chapman today no matter what.
Pitch Chapman.
So I have something huge.
Oh.
The
your
Blue
penis.
Jays historically, on this date,
Oh, you love these. Big fan of these.
are 19-19.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. To be honest with you, I think the Yankees will win this game. But, they're playing for the date. Historically, the Yankees are 69-41. They got nothing to lose.
They're playing for the date.
Clean game, some hits and some pitching at the same time. Not sure.
Really close to a clean game yesterday. Gary has the drop pop up, but their catcher had the exact same one. So apparently that was very difficult yesterday.
There's
in
no
the stadium.
grandstand to block
no
the
grandstand to block the wind. So
in the minor league stadiums.
catcher gloves are different than a lot of other gloves on the field. A lot of people don't know that.
Davey
Day.
Oh, his line ended up pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, that was when Clark came in and had a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up having a bad time, dude.
Because he was very close to being 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs.
Right.
Very close.
The ump calls time.
Yeah, very close.
Whatever.
It was very
Davies
close.
looked pretty nice.
I like Davey.
Davies looked pretty nice.
I thought he looked good all game.
Composed.
He is composed. This is a bigger conversation.
Oh, yeah, and there will be a bigger conversation tonight on Talkin' Yanks after the game, live for the Patreons.
I almost want to DM Cashman.
Okay.
And the scouting department. I can't do that. And say...
flex.
Yeah. I think some other people have found it. That they need to add droopy shoulders to their scouting department.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what Davey hasn't showed us? Droopy shoulders.
Jim, that's going to be your nightmare, though, because they're going to get all short pitchers because we have to stand tall. And, yes, I lump myself in with short pitchers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Davey's presence on the mound has been the best part about him.
I need every inch, bro.
Comparatively. I slouch. What else do we want to talk about?
What else do we want to talk about?
Tanner Roark going for them. He's had some rough outings recently. Last outing, 4 earned runs. Before that, 4 earned runs. Before that, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. He's got the veteran Joseph behind the dish for him. DJ has bad numbers against him. Gleyber Torres has really good. 5 at-bats, 4 hits, 1 home run.
Ooh, like that. It'd be really cool if, Gardy had a 2-for-3 day, so we could be start him tomorrow. Something like that.
How about I have a
Oh, my
don't
God.
pinch hit Ford.
Yeah, don't pitch. That was, dude, when they came out of commercial and Ford was at the plate.
Demoralizing.
My heart sunk.
Yeah.
My heart sunk.
What about when Talkman walked up with bases loaded?
How about that Dolis guy? I liked watching him pitch.
Who was he?
The closer last night.
Oh, dude, he was nasty.
That was some funk.
And the Yankee fans were very upset, and I
fun.
get it. What the hell are you swinging at? That dude was throwing
Yeah, he was good.
nasty
Well,
pitches.
also, why is Ford swinging anyways? You know, that's kind of two separate issues. But
DJ has 12 plate appearances against this dude, only 1 hit.
Rourke.
That's
got DJ's pissed.
DJ's
DJ had to do an interview after the game last night.
DJ's
they asked him about Cashman's thing, and DJ was like, what?
DJ's pissed. What did he say about that?
I think it was Meredith, and she's like, so DJ.
That's great Meredith impression.
That's pretty good, right?
So DJ.
What was Brian Cashman's speech to the team about? And DJ just like looked. I think he tried to ignore it once, and he was like, "What's the question?"
I mean, I'm finding this because this sounds hilarious.
And then he's just like, he's talking to the guys. And
okay, hold on.
DJ, after the great start the team got off to, are you kind of scratching your head as to how you?
Yeah, it's just it's just settling. And
Aaron Boone mentioned the at-bat quality today. What did you think overall?
I thought we had. We just can't get that too good. We'll
take the next one from Christy Ackert.
Did I miss it?
Think so.
Like I said, we're too good. We're too good at, like I said, it's just a bit how it's been going lately for us, and we just can't get that big hit, that big knock. And like I said, we're too good. We're too good a team, and we all know it.
We'll take the next one from Christy Ackert.
Christy?
Maybe I don't know. Thought it was Mare.
Hey,
been
DJ,
the first question.
What's it like to, come to the ballpark today and have a meeting with Brian Cashman? What was the feeling like when you come out of that meeting, and what was the tenor of what he said to you guys?
Yeah, I won't go into it too much, but basically that he had confidence in us, and that he's behind us, and we wouldn't be here if he thought we couldn't get the job done. So, just wanted to lay it out there for us and get some stuff off his chest.
You've been around for a while. Has that happened often in your career where the GM has come in and addressed a team like that?
No, not really. Not maybe once or twice, but I thought it was a positive message.
Okay, liar.
Yeah. I think he caught when he said no. I think he was like, "Oh wait, is that going to be a headline?" And then he's like, "Oh, once or twice."
Yeah, it was positive. Though, definitely positive.
When DJ's got to do interviews, that's when stuff's really on the line.
Oh, someone put me on a small dick energy. If small dick energy was a trio of whiny bitches. Who are these people?
Who are those other people?
Zach, do you know who these people are?
I don't know.
No. Should I?
Pretty jealous.
I don't know. Should we know who those people are?
I don't know.
If anyone gives off SDE,
someone
me.
Someone went through. Okay, Dan Clark.
Okay.
I don't know who the other guy is.
Dan
so
Clark.
Someone went through their time to find this and make it.
Dan Clark.
That's cool.
Dan Clark.
Cool. I might like it.
What's your what to watch for, Jim?
My what to watch for is okay, here it is.
Yep.
Out of the 9 innings, 5 we need to win.
Okay.
Like we win
chipping away.
Offensively and defensively.
Ooh. Okay.
We need to score more runs than them. 4. I'll say 4. We need to score more runs than they did. No, I want 5.
You want 5 runs?
That's a lot of runs. Yankees can't score runs in 5
right
different
now.
innings. 4. 4 innings
Depends
where the
on the
Yankees
day.
outscore the Jays.
Ooh. Wow. Domination.
How about the Yankees score 2+ in an inning and Davey has a shutdown inning afterwards? That'll just make me feel nice.
Okay. So the Yankees punch and don't get punched back.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
That. Yeah. That's good. That's a much more fair ask, I believe. Golly, man. Yeah, I don't know. Get a hit with runners in scoring position.
Okay.
Get 1 hit with runners in scoring position.
Sounds good.
Would be my ask.
Yeah, like yesterday, everyone was like, I can't believe we left guys on base so much. Like, we didn't even get guys on base. Fucking Taijuan Walker just walked everyone. It did not take skill. It's like they put together a rally of 3 singles and we couldn't come through. Like, Walker gifted the Yankees. They didn't deserve those runners. Yeah. So it wasn't like a build up to nothing. It was kind of like they never did anything. It's a weird way to think about it, but like,
A little bit. I like what you're saying, though.
It's not heartbreaking because they didn't do anything positive to get there.
Right. Maybe it was smart by Walker to walk all the good hitters.
That's what I tweeted out.
Yeah.
If Talkman's in the 4 hole, walk 3 guys, get into a 3-1 count, the whole world knows a fastball down the middle's coming. That's the best spot to be.
Right.
He wants to swing because he wants to score runners. If you can get Talkman swinging at your fastball down the middle, right where you want him.
You're in a good spot.
That's exactly where you want him.
You're in a good spot.
Look forward to that. You got what to watch for?
Golly, Jim. Oh, it's hit runners in scoring position, just a hit.
1 hit.
It's
Or what to watch for are more hopes.
Been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step 2. Ricky. What was the question?
I don't know.
Homer draft, it's the Homer draft. Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room. I'm gonna fuck my horse. Homer draft. Nobody got on the board last night.
Not for lack of trying.
On us or the Yanks?
Us.
Okay.
The Yanks didn't try.
I got the horses in the back.
Little
smoking crack. Cheated on my
who goes
baby.
first? Jake, you go first.
Zach, do you agree with that?
Yeah, it's on the sheet.
I think it's right.
Yeah,
too.
that's correct.
But I just like when Zach gets his nose in early.
Okay.
I have taken Clint Frazier, Aaron Hicks, Luke Voigt, and Glibber.
They're all in the lineup today.
They are all in the lineup today. I will not be able to take them again. I think what I'm going to do, despite what the numbers say.
Well, just take Andujar. Don't be dumb about it.
Well, I think
Andujar
I'm probably taking your picks from yesterday unless I try to peacock with Gary because he did hit 1-line drive. And as you guys know, the Homer Draft is brought to you by
Coverage Gear. Go to Coverage Gear. That's COVERAGE Gear. I mean, I'm just reading the damn script they sent over.
Oh, Lord, Berta, Berta. Oh, Lord, now. Oh, wow.
Wow, he took Gary first because he's scared I was going to take him.
I'm taking Gare Bear.
I'm taking Gare Bear.
You're in the lineup. You hit a line drive. That made people excited.
Did he strike out yesterday?
He had one ugly strikeout. He had a hard ground out to third, liner to left, and an ugly strikeout. So, we'll see. I mean, some people want diamond rings.
I just want something that blings.
So, I'm going with Gary.
And other things.
When he does hit it, it's a home run. So, got like a 1 in 15 chance.
What's your favorite Explosions in the Sky song? Zach?
I don't know Explosions in the Sky.
Okay.
You know Friday Night Lights?
Trying to make me sad?
Yeah.
All the music.
Okay.
All the music to Friday Night Lights.
Okay, so think about that. Gary Sanchez, first
Your
pick.
Hand in Mine
in the Homer
is the most
draft.
popular one, I think.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a singer, just instrumentals.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'll have to look into that.
Thank you.
A Mark Wahlberg movie where he gets left behind. Almost dies in the military.
Are you looking for the title?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think you're up in the Homer draft.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I am taking Hicks. because I have him in the Talkin baseball homer draft as well.
Double down like
Chat
that.
says Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor. Yeah, they do the soundtrack for that too.
Oh, okay.
And a couple other things. They're good. Maybe I'll play them as the outro.
Huge. Big development. Producing on the fly. Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, Hicks. And then who else can I take? I can't take Voit, Gardner, DJ, or Andujar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you put on some hats?
Oh, okay. So
Put some
obviously
hats on that ugly mug.
Hilarious.
Ugly mug.
Mug joke. Hicks, who's represented by Bernie, because we don't have a Hicks hat.
Right. Yet.
And my dude, Clint Frazier.
Whoa. Wow.
I got the outfield crew. Dude, Clint looks pretty good and right. A couple more running catches back there. Better and better every day.
And that opens up a tricky conversation a little bit because, say, if Judge were to get healthy, that slides Clint to left, which I just don't want him thinking about. But he's been good this year. Good picks, Jim. Outfield crew, as you call them.
Yeah, thanks.
I am in quite a predicament because Miguel Andujar has been hot.
Yeah, if you don't take Andujar, you're going to regret it.
I think I'm in a great spot by taking Gary Sanchez, who's been one of the worst hitters in baseball, that I've now left myself with whoever I don't pick today will homer, which is good news for the Yankees. And I am going to take Andujar because he's been hot.
Yeah. Who's your other option there?
DJ.
Oh, okay.
So I'll leave that. That one's for the Yankee fans. DJ probably goes first inning. Tanner Roark. But Miggy's look good. You know, I'm expecting like just 3 doubles instead. But if he gets one, he gets one.
Miggy's hitting the ball.
He's hitting the ball. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's not.
It's good to
he's
see.
not like bombing the ball. It's almost like, Talkman early in the season, DJ always-esque. Like he just floated one over second baseman's head the other day.
Put
rips
the
one
barrel
that way.
on it.
Put one into that wind.
He got the one home run was nice. Oh.
All right. Over under. Jake, it's the over under time. Hey, what hit yesterday? Would the under hit?
Yesterday was the under.
Trey Happ dropped dick, as I told you.
Jake had the under yesterday.
Damn. It was a high one, 10.5.
It's up there.
What's today?
I knew the Happ
Are you
dick
guessing
dropping
today's?
was continuing.
Yeah.
Davey versus Rourke, 9.5.
10 on the nose.
Probably,
They
right?
push it at 10.
Probably. It should be 9.5, but I think it's 10.
I think the audience can see, but we cannot.
Ooh.
10.
Yeah, that was a layup.
Easy.
Layup.
It's a puzzle.
2020.
Over.
You think so?
Yeah, I got this being like a 7-5 game.
7-5 affair, but we kind of like Davey. We think we have a rested pen.
The whole pen's
Does that
rested.
help?
I don't know if they're going to
I
use
don't know
them.
if that helps or hurts. Can the Yanks put up a crooked ways type number today?
I am. My body's rejecting the over. So I don't know if I go on gut instinct or second wave gut.
I will say this. We either have, like, one day the Yankee lineup is going to put up like a double-digit spot and we'll be like, is it happening? Are we back? And we might not be. I don't think it's today. I'll go with the under. I like Davey.
I think I like the under.
Rourke's a pro.
Who's in the office?
The bottom of our lineup isn't.
BBD's
Kyle,
still here.
BBD.
Kyle's here.
I'm going to phone a friend on this one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think there's anyone else here.
Jordan Haynes in the chat. Why do good girls like bad boys? Because I can give them what you can't.
Who should I phone a friend?
Both of them.
Oh, I was just going to call a random person up.
Oh,
My grandma?
it's your call.
They'll
Courtney?
get. I ask both their opinions. I side with one, not the other. They start fighting out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way.
Who wins in a fight, BBD or Kyle?
I
I think it's Kyle.
think it's Kyle.
Kyle's been in more scraps.
Scott High. Yeah, lunch table vibes.
Scrappy.
BBD
Yeah.
would need something.
Should I call
sneaky.
Zip?
You're not gonna call Zip.
I wish I was drunk enough to call Zip.
Not gonna call Zip. BBD and Kyle, if you're
I'll just call
listening,
my sister. I'll just
Fight,
call my sister.
fight out there.
I lose to both of them.
Yes.
That's obvious.
Yes, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, do you think the Yankees Jays game today there will be more than 10 runs or less scored?
Less than 10 runs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, love you. Bye. All right, we're going with the under.
Got it.
My sister says under. Under it is.
Easy money.
Easy money. Zach, what are you taking?
I'm gonna let it ride. I like the under.
Who's
Yeah.
whose homer draft picks do you like today, Zach?
Oh boy.
It's me, Zach. It's me today.
It could be. There's another option.
I'm not convinced on the Gary home run today. I like the Hicks and Clint pick.
It's me.
Yeah. So.
It's all right.
I do too.
It's all right.
Don't wanna wake up with Jake inside my head.
And this is what this little motivational, inspirational, instrumental. Let the drummer kick. Let the drummer kick that.
Did you see I clipped the Miles and Miles of Heart scene yesterday?
I did.
It's just so good.
I have it on the soundboard
When
all the time.
The reporter asks him again, "Excuse me?" and he just slaps his heart 3 times. It's good stuff.
I have that on here somewhere.
That's good stuff.
Miles and miles of heart.
Good.
Should we just?
Miles and miles of heart. Miles and miles of heart.
That's just what. If any Yankees listen to this,
Miles and miles of heart.
I just think. Here's what I honestly think.
Say it.
I think the
Wrap it
Yankees.
up.
I think they just need to get gassed up.
Ooh.
Like I almost wanted to wake up today and just tweet compliments at the players, nonstop.
Ooh, just a taste fest.
I just wanted to tweet at Otto. Like we should have done it from Talkin Yanks.
Yeah.
And just been like, "Yo, Otto, look at this slider you threw. Fucking nasty, dude. Look at this 2-seamer you
You're
mixed it with.
disgusting.
You're a stud." Talkman, did you see this home run you hit last year? Bombed it, dude. You're full of skill.
You're a bomber, bro.
Yeah. I just think they need someone to just gas them up.
Should we? Okay, we'll get all gas statements.
Like someone needs to just show them highlights. I think that a lot of them are just too down and out. Cashman saying he believed in them kind of gave them the opposite vibe than it was supposed to. They're like, oh, that was weird. Who's that guy? They know who Cashman is, obviously.
Don't wanna wake up.
Barbaric.
All right. Hey, we'll be live for some of the game today, so tune in.
Probably do the start of the game, and then maybe we'll be doing the end of the game. Gotta figure out dinner in between.
What is this band? Love the Friday Night Lights soundtrack. Explosions in the Sky.
It's Crooked Ways.
Crooked Ways was the other band, and Sky Sweeten'em is what we opened with. Tangled Up in Me.
Sky.
That's the music I used to write essays to in college. No words, so you want to get distracted.
Powerful.
Just be vibing,
Powerful.
vibbing. Okay. Pray for Nick Turturro's mental well-being. Is he still active? Have you seen him at all?
Left years ago. I guess so.
Have you been seeing like videos where he like takes the glasses off?
Yeah,
And looks
I might
at
have
the camera?
muted him though.
Okay. I haven't seen him at all this season. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 30 seconds of silence before we end the show.
I was gonna go. You give a pump-up speech with the Castles in the Sky music playing.
Okay. Castles in the Sky.
Producer Zach agreed with that.
Okay. Yankees will win today. Davey will shove. Kratz will cry in the dugout. Hicks, walk, bat flip, emotion, Andujar, bomb, gets Jake on the board. A clean game. There's going to be a defensive web gem. Davey's going to throw a fist pump to get out of an inning, and we're all going to fucking love it. The Roark's going to quit the game in the second, say, I'm not into this anymore. He probably retires. And then the Yankees just roll.
Let me ask you boys one question.
Yeah.
Are you a ball player or are you a baseball player? That's what I thought. Let's go get it.
Barbaric.